I am with Dylan of RED Cymbals. Hi Dylan, how are you?
G'day mate, how are you?
Yeah, good day, very good, thank you. Anyway, I've seen your cymbals in a few places before.
Yes.
But please run me through them.
We have a bunch here, different ones obviously, but I really particularly love this Magma series, which we designed with Federico Leone, he's one of our artists from Italy. And it's bright, but it's also, it has a beautiful Turkish darkness about it as well. So that the decay rolls off fairly quickly, so it cuts through really nicely. The hi-hats are lovely chick to them, they're not overpowering. And then we got bright hybrid right over here in a 20. It's beautiful.
That is a lovely bell.
Lovely bell. We also have in the Magma series big bell ride. Not mega bell, it's not quite that big, but but it's so popular it's sold. So then we have 19 crash here. It's a great stick definition, but the decay again rolls off reasonably quickly. It doesn't get in the way too much, but it'll cut through a wall of guitars like.
But you can dig into it. I felt the projection coming out the more you press.
Yeah, and you can play it gently. You can even use it as a ride cymbal.
Yeah.
But it's got plenty of body to it opened up. This is a Melbourne splash, which is not normal for the, I guess the Magma series, but it's beautiful. I think the stereotypical kind of splash sound.
Yeah.
Stereotypical? I don't know, the iconic splash sound, there we go. And then 16-inch bright hybrid China. We also have a Magma China, but again, it was so popular, it sold out straight away. But for a 16, cuts through really well. Beautiful.
Sounds phenomenal.
And we have a selection of the vertical series here. And that's in a 20 crash. We have a traditional dark ride. So if you can look underneath, you can see it's unlathed underneath. So it's a bit hard to see sometimes, but it's the whole idea of that is it just gives you a softer response. It's still crushable, but because it's unlathed underneath, it just has a softer response to it, rolls off really quickly. The vertical effects, 18-inch effects crash. This sounds great by itself. It's also really cool as a stack. You can put a China underneath and it makes a really like slappy kind of cool stack. 16-inch vertical hi-hats. Oh, these are different too because they have, again, it's an unlathed bottom and a lathe top. So it's both bright and dark. You can flip it around, so you can mix and match the sound. I particularly like these. These are my favourite.
Yeah.
Melbourne series, so it's more of a vintage vibe. And this is a 19 crash, 17 crash, 22, and it's a 2,460 gram ride.
Nice wash.
Nice cutting bell. It's crashable, but it's like the rope kind of vintage vibe to it. And then of course the hi-hats, so 15s. "17-inch crash." Really nice and warm, not in your face.
Yeah, there's a lot of different voices in the cymbals. It's really nice.
Yeah. And then this is probably the smallest ride cymbal we've made. Should be careful. I don't want to hit. I don't want to hit.
We just deafen him.
Get in the head with the ride cymbal. But it's got a raw bell, so it cuts through really nicely. The 19-inch, we've got a 17-inch crash here. This is the vertical raw series. So it's like the verticals, but we put a special refire and put a beautiful finish over the top, so it tames it down a little bit. Got some 13 hats in behind there, and then this is the Hero series, which is It means longing for Welsh culture. It's just a nod to my background as an Australian who also has family roots in Wales and Holyhead. So
Wow.
they're very buttery, but the raw bell gives it a little bit more of an intensity.
Yeah.
And then we've got but this is a traditional, so that's, what is that? That is an 18, yes, and this is the 20, traditional.
That's projection.
Yeah.
Wow, that is really projecting.
It cuts through really nicely, but it's not horrible. It hasn't got that whole tanginess to it.
Yeah.
Lots of wobble to it, just like my guts. And 14-inch hi-hats. And then a piece de resistance, a ride, which is a 21-inch, sorry, Hiraeth ride, which is got a raw bell again. So the bell cuts through. It's really easy to access the bell. A lot of people I see hitting bells like that, but to access any bell, you kind of need to have a sideways kind of technique like that. There you go.
100%. Dylan, thank you so much, sir.
No worries. You're all good. Thank you very much.